Nah, listen up, man. Can't just go around buying into all that self-help bullshit. Standards that only exist when life is calm aren't standards. See, most men, they don't even have standards. They have preferences. They tell themselves they're disciplined, but what they really mean is they behave well when it's convenient. Calm environment, clear schedule, no friction. Fantasy world. But that's not character, brother. It's conditions. Pressure is the only thing that tells the truth, and preferences collapse the exact moment pressure hits. Now go ahead and ignore this, but life will expose you anyway. Everyone pays the cost. Some just see it sooner. Because the world doesn't care about your stories of who you are. It only cares about what stands, and everything else falls. Ever since I heard that grown man senior director whine to me about how traveling for work ruins a stupid fucking morning routine, I looked through the fancy job titles. The men who understand this, they don't argue, they just exist in it. They don't wait for the world to make it easy. They don't ask for permission. That's the difference between the average Joes and those who are dangerous in life. I don't wait, I don't fold, I don't hesitate, excuse, or rationalize. See me, man? I express and execute everywhere I go.
In the project. Baby putting on for the city. Baby, he the realest. Baby probably got a couple million. Baby having 4 or 5 killers. Baby got children. Baby probably still drug dealer. Baby ain't a trapper, he a rapper. Baby making classics. Baby in the hood getting active. Baby keep it real with his people. Baby like a preacher.
And people ask me how I stay sharp when everything's moving. Answer is I don't. I stay sharp because everything's moving. And at 24, I should be stuck somewhere predictable. Studying a degree I'll never use, waiting tables on the side hoping tips will cover the rent or some shit like that. But I move where most men freeze. Jet lagged in some Chinese city I can't even pronounce. In the back of a Didi trying to translate a taxi driver's angry rant while I'm running on airport food for 2 days straight. Really got the Emirates attendants tired of bringing me mango juice by now. But somehow, that's exactly the point. When I hop on calls across time zones, first guy tells me good morning brother, next one's about to go to sleep. I don't have no rhythm, no routine you can romanticize. And still none of that is a disruption to me. The standard doesn't bend for chaos. The men who built everything on convenience, they disappear. Not because they're too weak, but because everything they believe in is conditional. They'll tell you I'll get back to and things slow down. They never do. Big news, fellas. Life doesn't give a fuck about this kid.
Danced to 3, she looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.
See, China leaves your body slowly, bro. Heat still in your bones and brain still tuned to neon lights. It's a place where there's no wasted motion. Where you keep up, you get swallowed. One moment I'm dodging scooters in cities that look like the future, but smell like street food and diesel. Next moment Vienna hits you at fucking -4. No transition, no adjustment period. That city had me stepping outside wearing 4 layers of shirts like I just robbed the lost and found. So I'm on my way to meet a former client at a Christmas market when suddenly one of my boys texts me he just moved into one of those Austrian Abbau apartments in the city center. Now it's already night and I still have 2 places to be at before hosting an 8-hour mastermind the next morning in the tallest skyscraper office of the city. Tell him I'll come over anyway. But that's how you know your fulfillment is right. When your clients don't disappear after the work's done, but they invite you into their life. Meanwhile, I have a bunch of directors sitting on my neck expecting results that I hadn't even promised in the first place.
Soy el fuego que arde tu piel. Soy el agua que mata tu sed.
South of Spain. Sun hitting my shoulders like it knows I won't ever ask for mercy after those days in Vienna. I locked myself in a room for 1 week straight to cut out all distractions and focus on content. No one here knows me. No one to show up for. No one to check in on you. The type of environment that will strip you naked from all the show and noise and reflect back to you who you really are. Just me, my empty block of notes, and a tiny gym across the street led by a guy called Victor who kept trying to convince me he could have gone pro if he didn't get injured. Sure, brother. And somewhere between all the travels, I realized how wrong I used to be. Before I lived this life, I was convinced losing your edge is inevitable once you become a busy man. I mean, look at all the successful guys around you. When life speeds up, every single one of them starts to negotiate, miss a session here and there, call it being realistic. Well, I'm in business now too, and I swear this shit couldn't be easier to avoid. The opportunity to stand out is wide open, my friend. You're literally competing with a bunch of average guys who think they can cover up they physically peaked 20 years ago by putting on a too tight suit. Come on, man. All you gotta do is set the standard. Be a weapon regardless of context. People will see it in your face, undeniably.